What's up, yo? Gotta keep the light off because my battery dead. Man. You ever been at the lowest point in your life? Right now, I'm just sitting in my car thinking to myself, what do I need to do to fix my life? I work hard every day, y'all, for real. Just started off right there. I work hard every day, and I will not give up. I just can't afford to get a home. Why is everything so high out here? You know, food high, gas is high, rent is high. I can't afford nothing. You know, it's just high. Everything is freaking high. I'm at my lowest point in my life right now. Trying to survive, I know some of y'all out there probably don't even give a damn, man, but you know, I'm trying to express myself in such a way where I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I had to send my son back home to Maryland with his mother because of my living condition. And I love my son. I love him so much that it hurts me to my heart that I can't be in his life the way I want to be in his life. And then to others that don't see how hard I'm working and trying my best, they have their own opinion about me as a father. I only have one son out here. I mean, I know some of you guys are coming in here. I know it's dark. I'm just talking. I'm sitting in my car. My battery's dead. The car starts, but if I turn my lights on, the battery will die. You know what I mean? I'm a DoorDash driver, but I sleep in my car, you know. It's hard for me out here, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for a miracle without asking for anything. I want to give someone my life story, man, that actually feels where I'm coming from, other than facing people all the time that don't give a damn. What's up, Leonard? Hey, man, you good? You need me to follow you back? All right. Let me follow my brother back to his crib, and I'm gonna go back to where I'm at and talk. If anybody out there that understands me in this world and can just vision my struggles, man. And I got a whole lot to say, man. Like, I just found a trailer that has no walls, no floors. The ceiling is leaking. You know, but I pulled the ceiling down. I definitely pulled the ceiling down and tried cleaning it up the best way I can, where I can put a new ceiling back up. And I never done stuff like this before. I never remodel or restructured a home or trailer or anything, what they call it, renovation. Or this is like total repairs that I need for this situation, though. It has no electric. It has rats and mice that's been in there that ate all the power supplies to the electric box going through the ceiling. But the property owner was like, if you can make this a living condition, I'll let you stay here, you know, but you will have to fix it, you know. And in my mind, I took the opportunity because it's nowhere to go. I've been sleeping in my car for more than 3 months now, working on 4. I don't even know if I'm going to be in here for 5, 6, 7, 8 more months, you know what I mean? But this place that I just got, I can't even sleep in it. It don't have a freaking floor, and I just put a section of a floor in there where I can stand on it, but the old floor I took up had a big hole in it, you know. So I'm trying to repair this living room and get it situated where I can sleep in it, at least sleep in it, so I can get out this car, you know, and not DoorDash for 8, 10, and 16 hours, you know, barely getting sleep. I stay up all night because I have sleep insomnia, like whatever they call it, you know. And I have PTSD, you know. There's a lot of things that I remember like yesterday that will not go away, you know. I've been going through a lot of tears by myself, and nobody gives a fuck. That's one thing about this world we live in. Nobody, because it's not them, or it's just you versus it's me right now, man. I don't know, y'all. But out of all this I'm going through, man, I'm still getting up every day. I'm trying to DoorDash every day. I can't work no 9 to 5 because the managers are overly rated with the power they have to, you know, misuse it, you know, when it comes to being on a job, and they supposed to manage that job, but they manage the, from me, in my opinion, they don't know how to manage to keep people wanting to stay on the job and work. You know, everybody is so hostile, you know, disrespectful. I can't work no 9 to 5 with disrespectful managers and overly rated power that they use against you for no reason to get rid of you, or I don't know, yo. But me as a DoorDash driver and Instacart delivery driver, I try to make the best of it in my day. You know, I'm really going through a lot. Everybody's going through a lot. But this story right here is mine. It's all over the place, man. I've been struggling for more than since to this new spot. He has a place. Y'all gotta excuse the reception because where I'm driving at right now has no good reception. I appreciate the lights, man. Y'all, I don't know, man. Sleeping in my car got me with a hurt neck, a hurt back. But I'm dealing with it. I'm trying to get through this storm I'm going through. I'm dealing with it. I know some people don't like to get on here and talk about their business, but you know, I don't have nobody to talk to either, you know. In my world right now, coming from me. I'm about to go get me some sleep. You good? Huh? I'm gonna get me some sleep. You good? Sleeping good. I said I'm about to go get me some sleep. You good? Yeah. All right. can't even DoorDash right now because I got a headache. I'm about to go park and talk a little bit before I end this live. You guys don't have to sit in here if you don't want to. I mean, I'm about to just let y'all know something, man. If you want to listen, just listen. Y'all don't have to be in the comments or nothing. I'm just talking to the world, man. I'm an individual out here really struggling. But I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one out here struggling, but I'm live right now for a reason because I'm trying to express this feeling, this moment, this heartache that I'm going through for years now. I didn't even wish for this. I didn't even think that I would get this low. And it's people out there in worse predicaments right now, so I'm not really that bad, I guess, in my predicament or my position, but having nowhere to stay for more than 3 and 4 years is heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking, man. It's like, which way to go? Who will accept me? So I can get a foundation for me and my son. So I can watch my son grow. So I can continue to raise him. Since me and his mother can't be together, I gotta at least try to be there in his life. But I can't be there in his life because my life won't allow me to get better right. I work hard. I done had the money for a place to stay just to be denied. I done had my son with me talking to private landlords just to be denied. I'm talking about lots of heartache and tears, y'all. And just to be told I have to try harder, coming from other family members that don't even see how hard I'm already trying, man. My head hurt. My head hurt right now, man. I'm trying to be still. I had to go follow my brother to his spot. Make sure he get there safe. He got a lot of stuff on his car. I'm feeling sick and everything, man. Been stressed out. I already passed out. I passed out. Not getting enough sleep. You know, I was gonna go DoorDash again tonight, but I'm not feeling good right now. I'm about to go try to get some sleep, man. Maybe this live don't mean nothing. Maybe I just, whatever I'm speaking on means nothing. Maybe nobody don't understand me right now, man. But I feel alone, yo. I feel alone in this hellhole, you feel me? Y'all just listen to me because I can't get everything out. But if you want to listen, you can listen, man. God damn, bro. I got this trailer, what I've been speaking on for the last couple minutes, but it's gonna need a lot of work. It's gonna need a whole lot of work, man. And I done spent about maybe a little over $700 in plywood and, you know what I mean, just new flooring, all the glasses busted out. And this is all because I can't find nowhere to fucking live. Excuse my language. I can't find nowhere to live. Nobody won't put me in the mother freaking home because maybe they look at me and judge the way how I am. Maybe, I don't know. I'm 36 years old. Ain't got no motherfucking place to live so I can raise my son, man. Like, I done had the money in my hand and everything. They gonna look at me and tell me straight up, well, I don't care if you got $10,000 in your hand. I can't accept your money, you know. And I'm a DoorDash driver at the time. So I went and got me a 9 to 5. When I got the 9 to 5, I got the job. But they don't pay you enough to get a place. So what the hell? And I'm talking about working at an oil shop. I'm talking about changing oil all day for more than 6 and 8 hours, 10 hours. No more than 10 hours. It's a 10-hour shift. And you only go home at the end of the week with a fraction of only what you worked hard for. That's not enough. It only pays bills, but not enough to take care of you. You know what I mean? But you can't even get a freaking house with what they pay you at the end of the week. I had to quit my job to go DoorDash to make more than what they were paying me in the week. I went from making $400 minimum, no more than 500, to making goddamn $700, $800, and $900 on DoorDash at the end of the week. But they won't accept DoorDash statements to put you in a home. I'm like, what the freak going on? It's a real job. I'm working. Here's my statements. I got a kid. I got a kid to take care of. I have a whole son out here. I'm staying with family, but my family getting old. They ain't gonna be able to hold on to my son or me around in their house much longer. They gotta get ready to go to an elderly home. Man, I'm just expressing myself, y'all. I'm really angry, man. I'm really angry, dog, because I know I'm trying, man. I'm working hard. It's too much for one brother. I've been going through a lot of tears by myself. I've been going through a lot of heartache. Wondering why can't I get this shit together? And I work hard and still can't get nowhere. What am I doing wrong? I save my money. It's just not enough. It's not enough for them. I live a poor ass life, man. I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of living like this, man. And I really, my heart beats for my son. I can't even see him. Last time I seen him, before he just went back home, he was only 8 years old. I didn't see him no more until he was 13. I'm just highly emotional right now, mixed emotions. Because I'm going through something tough. Nobody understands. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. They gonna say they do though. But they got this bargain on their chest. Life is strange. I hope everybody having a good night though. Better than mine. Like, look at me though. You feel me? I'm not bullshitting y'all. You feel me? I'm not even bullshit. I'm going through something that, you know what I mean? I done went through a whole trial of a moment by myself where I didn't even have a purpose and I didn't want to be here no more. You feel me? But I got my son that's going to keep pushing me to be motivated, to keep trying. He ain't even here. I just know he's here on this planet. He ain't around me no more. It hurts. I've been trying to get a house the whole time he was here for a year. Can't get a house. I wish I could just buy a house so I can continue to raise my son, dog. You feel me? Like, why do I have to struggle? Why do I have to live this poor life? Why do I have to work hard every day to not enjoy life? I'm gonna die with this shit. It's gonna be a couple of you guys that say you care for me, but do you really? You don't even know me. I'm just expressing myself. I appreciate the kind words and the comments, though. I appreciate the kind words. I don't get a lot of support for my lifestyle. I don't get no support for me trying out here. I get turned on. I gotta see everybody that don't give a fuck walk away while I'm stuck in this this area. My son had to watch me on the floor because I passed out. This is before he went back home. He been witnessing his father go through a lot. He been witnessing me going through a whole lot of struggles. And I couldn't stand to see him look at me in this position. He needs to get his education. He needs to live a stress-free life. And he loves me. I know he wants to be around me as much as I want to be around him. But something in my life won't let me. Something in my life is like pulling me down to a place where I can't pull myself out of. It's like I must live this hard, struggling life. My stories are real long. It took me about 2 years to get this car I'm sitting in. The last time it took me about 3 years to get a car. Before that, I was on a motorized bicycle, door dashing, trying to get a car. Before the motorized bicycle, I was on a regular bicycle with no motor, just pedaling more than 60 and 70 miles from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. with a book bag full of bottles of water just to make some income. DoorDash. Tired. Summertime hot. 90 degrees during the day. Still about 80 degrees at night. Can't depend on nobody to pick me up because everybody got their own life. And this is my life, trying my best to get back to where I need to be. I've been in a car accident and lost my whole car and almost died. Ever since then, I had bad luck. This was 2019. It's 2026. Ever since I had my car accident, I've been having nothing but bad luck. Like, nothing but bad luck. Nothing. Before my car accident, I was good. What the fuck happened? I know y'all don't hear nobody that goes through these things on a regular. You just randomly approach it or come to it. But I'm going through something, world. I'm going through something. I'm just another individual out here going through something. I done had GoFundMes out there that didn't matter. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit of my struggle. I'm struggling for real, and then when I put it out there, I don't get no help. My family can't help me. My mind keep going back in circles. What the fuck happened? Why I got to live like this? I was living good. I had my home. I had my family. I had my son. I had my girlfriend. I had my job. I had a car. I bought my son mother a car. Life was good. It wasn't the best, but it was better than nothing. And then things just life hit me. Flash, blink, right before the blink of my eye, just going about 50 miles per hour into a light pole. I went 50 miles per hour into a light pole. Still got neck pains, back pains. Working every day trying to find my way. A lot of tears have been shedded in this car, and I'm just trying to pray to the Lord above me to help me, man. I want to get closer to God for real. I'm trying my best. My heart pounds out my chest, uncontrollable, because I'm stressed. I got anxiety. I'm trying to get back on the right track, y'all. You feel me? Like, me missing my son makes it worse. My heart beats for that dude, man. My little boy, man. My one and only. I can't even see him for months and years at a time. Now that shit hurts, man. That shit hurts. God damn. Y'all excuse me. I'm live for a reason, though. I'm expressing myself, man. I'm tired of talking to myself. You know what I mean? I don't even care if I got 0 viewers in here. Somebody in the world gonna hear me. Maybe they feel me for real. When you got a lot of stress up on you, you can't sleep, bro. I do sleep, though. I be up more than when I sleep. You know, I can't sleep. Mine just keep going and going and going. But that's why I'm here right now. I have a headache. I'm trying to rest it up. I'm going to end this live and try to get some sleep. But, you know, I've been working hard for more than a month straight trying to get somewhere to live, man. So I can see my son again, bro. Been working hard for this shit, bro. I've been working so hard that I made a decision that I hope it's the best decision because I just know it's nowhere to fucking go out this motherfucker, man. It's a lot of homeless people in my area. It's a lot of homeless people, man. It just tells me something. And I know it's a lot of homeless people in y'all areas too. But you know, it just lets you know what's really going on out here, man. I'm trying my best not to get any lower than I am now to end up under a bridge. I want to see my son. I got every 3 days car insurance. My life is so poor because I can't afford real car insurance. But if you guys heard of Hugo Insurance, that's what I'm on. And you understand what I mean when I say every 3 days car insurance. You know what I mean? Right along with maintenance and high price gas and gotta eat food. You know what I mean? Man, I think I'm running temperature right now. Fuck. If there's somebody out there that feels me, man, I appreciate you for listening. You know? But I also know you don't have to care because it's not you. You gotta live for what you're going through. I just wanted to have a listening ear out there. But if there's anybody out there in this world, man, that's going through something real tough, just know, even though it's different from mine, I feel you. I can feel your pain. You're not alone. You're not alone. Whoever you are out there, you're not alone. If you're afraid to go live and express yourself, and you came across this live and you hear me expressing myself and it's hard for you to do, just know you're not alone. You're not alone. I'm trying my best not to keep crying over here because I'm hurting and stressed out and going through something in my mind I can't even figure out. I got a headache. I done had somebody tell me to just keep my head up. My head's always been up. I'm just getting tired. I wish I could hit the lotto. Money can't fix everything, but I can damn sure make some positive changes. I can buy a house. That's a positive change. I'm so poor I can't buy no house. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. Poor people just live the worst. Even if I was rich, man, I'd be trying to help out a lot of poor people I can. Something you don't see every day. You know, if I had billions of dollars, I'd be helping the poor for real, man. I know what it's like to be poor, man. I know what it's like to have nothing. I know what it's like to live in poverty. But for real, anybody could say the shit that I'm saying right now and won't even do it, but I kid y'all not, man. Like, if I had millions and billions, boy, I would go to the lowest point in the cities and bless people. People that are struggling and really need it without judging them. Because you can walk right in front of someone rich right now. They won't give a fuck about you. They don't care about how you struggling. They just don't. But let's just say if I was rich and I ran across someone that has nothing, I would listen to their story and help them. Even if they ain't asked for it. You know what I mean? I would feel where they coming from. Man, I appreciate you, bro. Just making ends meet. That part I come from, the projects. Yeah, bro, we live the toughest life, bro. We, and I'm not saying that we're any lower than any higher, greater people that's living the most greatest life we want ourselves or not struggling. But you know, I know everybody's going through something only different, whether they have money or not, or live in the biggest place, or have a roof over their head. You know what I mean? It don't matter. It just don't matter, man. Everybody's gonna go through something, right? You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I know money can't fix everything, but you can make some positive changes. And the first thing I would do if I had enough is to go buy a home so I can be with my son. That's all I'm saying. But I don't have that. I have to work hard to get to that. And while I'm working hard to get to that much what I need, I may have to end up giving it back to something or someone, which put you right back down to ground zero or starting back over from scratch. You'll never get out of the rat race if you're living in poverty. It's like it's set up to be that way. It's like it's supposed to be that way, or somebody made it that way. But we're programmed to keep working every day to get what we work hard for, just to give it back and to stay in that same position for years. You end up getting gray hair. You never made it out. Never made it out. And I'm not live looking for likes. I'm not live looking for anything from anybody. I just want y'all to hear me out. If y'all want to support me, I appreciate it though. I had to really decide if I needed to eat food today or use the food money I was going to put in my stomach to keep gas in my car. Can't really afford to eat. I'm weak. Maybe that's why I got a headache. I had a motel. I had to get out of the motel because the motel was taking my savings. It tapped into my savings. You know, $60 a night. I was door dashing, but wasn't making it fast enough. The market ended up slowing down. Had to move out. Had to go park at a Walmart. I don't know what they're thinking up there when it comes to someone being around my son, but I know I already heard that I was told I need to get myself together. I mean, I've been working hard. What you mean? It's a lot easier when you're living off of income tax. I don't get no tax money. Of course you're going to say that to me when you already good. I don't get nothing. As long as my son good, though. As long as he good. I just ate me a little bit of food and I still feel weak. This shit is crazy, man. It's like I ain't eating nothing at all and I just had a whole meal. I do the Instacart. I do. I do the Instacart and I do DoorDash at the same time. I used to have Uber Eats. But Uber Eats got rid of me, you know. I have Shift Smart. You know, I'm a working individual. I work hard. I'm not lazy. I put in some real work. I just don't have a place to stay. DoorDash bought me this car I'm currently sitting in. DoorDash bought me this car, not my 9 to 5. You can't even buy a car with a 9 to 5 job nowadays unless you got a good paying job paying at least $25 and $30 an hour. $12 an hour, you might get away with $12 an hour, but the way how things are, you can only pay bills with that $12 an hour. You know, the minute I was able to get out of my 9 to 5, I was able to buy a cheap car. I couldn't even buy a cheap car with my 9 to 5 because you got to wait a whole week. You got to wait bi-weekly, every week. It don't matter whichever one it is. By the time you get paid that week, that's a lot of days you waited to get paid from a 9 to 5 job just to pay bills. Not enough to buy a car. And I guess it depends on what's going on in your life and how you budget. But I'm a good budgeter. I'm not the best budgeter, but I can always be better. I like to save though. It's just never enough. No matter how hard I work, it's just never enough. It just keeps me in the same bracket. It just can't. I like to have a front yard with a fenced in yard, a home I can pull up to with nice grass. No matter how hard I work, I can't get that. Everybody else got it though. Why can't I get it? I know I can, but it's like a visible force that I can't see with my own eyes, keeping me in this. I know somebody understands what I'm saying. I know somebody out there right now like, what the fuck is he saying? It's going to be graphed out that way. You're going to have to, what the fuck's he saying? Then you're going to have the ones that say, man, I feel what you're saying. It's like that, you know. But if y'all feel me, I appreciate it for you guys understanding what I'm saying, what I'm trying to put out. I'm stuck in a position where I can't get out of this rat race I'm in. You know what I mean? I deserve, as a hard worker I am, to be somewhere better in life. Why the fuck am I sleeping in my car? And to remind y'all, I had my son with me. I spoke to a private landlord. I had the money. I had first month and I had security deposit. Guess what this dude did? Guess what he did? He was real nice too. He was not disrespectful. He was not a mean person as a landlord. But guess what he did? He talked to me. He asked me all the questions. He asked me where I'm from. I let him know I'm coming straight from Maryland down here with my son. I'm currently staying with family. I'm just looking for a place to stay. I work hard. I have a job. This is my one and only. He's currently 7 years old. I just need a place to stay, sir. I will pay. I got the money. Got me and say, call me tomorrow. I'll go ahead and let you get this place. It was a nice place too. You meet me out here tomorrow. As a matter of fact, you call me tomorrow and I'll let you know everything from that point on. The sun goes down, the sun goes up, comes up. A few hours go by like 12, 1, 2 p.m. Give him time, you know what I mean? Calls him, never answer the phone. I waited an hour later. I called this person again. He answers the phone. Hello? How you doing, sir? I was wondering if you still wanting to meet up about the house. Oh, I already gave it to somebody else. Oh, you already rented it out? Yeah, it's already rented. I already gave it to somebody else. Oh, okay. Oh, so you wanted me to call you? Yeah, it's okay. You don't even got to, I already gave it to somebody else. It's already out rented. It was just like that. Talking about how hurt I was. Talk about how hurt I was. It was a nice house. It was for rent. I had the money. He gave it to somebody else. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I said. All I know is I was out looking for a home. I had my son with me. He met me. He met my son. My son is a respectful little boy. And I got denied. And that's not the first time. I got denied again. And then I got denied again. And then again and again. When I first moved down here, I got a trailer. They told me it was safe. I ended up giving them $2,500 down. They gave me the keys to the trailer. Then I had to spend $500 to get electric on. They turned my electric on with $500 down. Then I had to get the water turned on. That was $250. So $2,500 plus $500 plus $250. I got all that turned on. Not even fully moved in yet. This fresh out of another state to this state I'm currently in. Got my son. Try my best. We're going to get this place, son. We got it. He had his own room. I had my room. Then the storm came. When the storm came, the roof was leaking. It leaked on my TV. It leaked on my lights fixtures, like my lamps. It leaked on the power box. And it got to popping fire in the middle of the night. So I had to turn everything off. I had to get all the water damages off of my property inside the trailer. I took pictures of everything and I took it to the main office. I let them know. I said, this place that you guys gave me, you said it was safe. The storm that we got last night, it was very leaky. I got water everywhere in the place. And the power supply box was popping fire because it got water all on the fuse, the power switches in the fuse box. So I had to hit the main circuit breaker to turn everything off. Thank God I ain't get blown up. Can you come check it out? Yeah, we come check it out. When they came check it out, they ain't really tell me nothing. They said the place was still good. They come fix up the window. They damaged. So I ended up taking them to court. When I took them to court, the judge couldn't believe the condition of the place they gave me. But they told me it was safe and it was good. The trailer looks good, but the condition was outdated. They gave me a deceiving building that really was not what they say it is. But they took my money. When they took my money, they told me everything what they didn't tell me before they took my money. They said, by the way, this is not a refundable process. And we have inspections. And they just started telling me everything what they should have told me before they gave me the keys and took my money. And I asked them a lot of questions before I took them keys and signed the lease and gave them my money. They left out a whole lot of details, So I was already mad about that because I got property damage and these people just took my money. The judge said, you put this guy and his son in this home, this is not acceptable. He gonna have to get his money back, but they only gave me half of it back. So I tried to get another apartment with half of that money I got back and got denied. When I got denied again. Then I had to buy food. Then I had to buy clothes for my son. Oh my God. I ran out of money. I ended up staying with my family for more than 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Out of those 5 years, I'm trying my best to get money up to get a place as a DoorDash delivery driver. And when I got the money up to get a place, they said they can't accept DoorDash. I said, I got the money. We don't care if you got the money, but we ain't accepting DoorDash either. That's what they told me. I said, here's the statements right here on the app. It's letting y'all know everything right here of what you would ask a person with a W-2 or a check stubs from their 9 to 5. The statements are here of what I make weekly, monthly, yearly, whatever. No, I'm sorry, we can't accept this. I got my son at home. He know I'm out here working hard. And you guys are just denying me, even though I'm putting in a whole lot of work ethic out here. And that's when I went and got me a 9 to 5, but the 9 to 5 wasn't paying me enough. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, I done went through some tears over this shit, man. Out of these years that went by, my parents done got sick. My dad done had brain cancer. He done got an operation. Now they moving out. I had to send my son back to Maryland. I ran out of time. Oh my God, bro. So now this time I send him back to Maryland with his mother. His own mother don't even give a damn about me. She gonna say it's not that she don't care though, but your son needs you. Your son needs you. I know he need me. I want my son. No matter how hard I try, I had to give him right back, miles away from where I stand right now. I'm in South Carolina. He's way in Maryland. I miss my son. Damn, bro. And right now, everybody that's telling me it's gonna be all right, keep trying. They got a place to live. They got a roof over their head. They have a significant other to talk to. Everybody in my family has someone to talk to, but me, I don't. Person I had to talk to turned her back on me and went with someone else, a truck driver. The truck driver got what he want for her. They ain't even stay together. And she went to somebody else, they ain't even stay together. And then she went to somebody else, they together now. But damn, how many times a woman gotta keep going with different men just to settle down? When she broke up with me, she got pregnant 2 weeks later. That's crazy, man. I mean, oh my God, bro. God damn, man. I'm just fucking mad at this world, bro. That I'm living in. It's fucking confusing. It's fucked up. I got one kid out here, but my son mother keep having babies. I ain't gonna just say just my son mother, but one messed it up for all. When I tried moving on to a new relationship, she done told me I supposed to have died in my car accident. You know what I mean? It's just blunt, disrespectful. Why did she say that? Because I was getting ready to go to my people's house and go pick up my family members and go have a good time. But she said she's the clingy type. Man, let me tell y'all, man. I've been opt out of trying to get new relationships because of the females you run into nowadays are so blunt and disrespectful to the men that they come across. Anyway, it's like they like disrespectful men towards them that got a pocket full of money. I don't have that, so I leave them alone. You know, I feel like, I feel like I know how to stay with one person. You know, I feel like I know how to hold it down through thick and thin for real. If we would have hold it down through thick and thin for real, we'd still have one place and one family in the same house, raising our kids. Now my kid got to see everybody that's gonna make you happy in your life. And gonna try to play stepdaddy to my son. And say whatever about me when I'm already trying to maintain and be there for my son. Life's a fucking joke. Damn, 60. Can't you rent a room for like 600 per month? Oh my God. If I could squeeze out 600 a month on DoorDash, I'd do it, which I know I can. That's just a lot of driving. I already got a whole lot of toll on my body. I passed out already and didn't know it. I woke up around family members asking me if I'm okay. Let me tell y'all this, man. Let me tell y'all how I passed out. You gotta take what I just said and just know that was stress already before I passed out. I'm coming from Maryland, and I was already stressed out in Maryland from number one, a breakup that I had for almost 7 years that meant nothing to the person I thought I loved, but only went to someone else to show them the most love. Took my heart. Oh yeah, men got feelings for real. Who's ever afraid to say I said for you? Yes, us men do have feelings. No matter how tough you are as a man. God damn, man. I mean, why every guy out here got to play like they don't have feelings? And I just know I do have feelings and I'm a man. She hurted my heart. She took my heart. Fell in love with someone else. The person she fell in love with after me didn't even love her. He used her. I never cheated on her, not one time. Out of 6, almost 7 years we've been together. I took care of her out of 6 months she had no job. I remember we sleeping on the floor bundled up because we just got a house, but the electric is not on yet, and it's only 17 degrees outside. The electric be on tomorrow. We bundled up. We sleeping on the floor until we get better. Now we got our furniture. We living in our own, only one house. We raising our son. He not even 1 year old yet. I remember this shit like yesterday. I took care of them. I fixed dinner. I fixed lunch. I pay the rent. I pay the lights. I pay the water. Not even mad that I do all this hard work for one house that we living in. She ain't really got to do nothing but ride around and enjoy her day. And then I just started getting phone calls. Yo, I just saw your girl. And I know you love this girl. Y'all been together for a long time, man. And I know you at work, man. Don't get mad, but I'm looking at your girl right now, getting in somebody's car right now. She got all white on. What? Yeah, she just getting in the car right now. She got all white on. She just rode off with somebody, man. I just know you love this girl so much for her to be doing this. This is fucked up, bro. And I'm your boy, man. I ain't getting ready to let this shit slide past me, and I see it. I'm calling you right now to let you know this shit. This is fucked up. I'm like, man, let me call you right back, bro. I'm at work. I'm trying to finish my hours, but I'm still like, what the fuck? Then I get a phone call from a son mother. Don't be going and listen to your friend. I'm just out here trying to help a friend. Yo, this shit is like a movie. This shit is like a fucking movie. What the fuck going on? Man, I'll talk to you later. I get home after busting my hours. She not even home. I call her, don't even answer. It's 12 going on 1 a.m., still don't answer. 2 a.m., still don't answer. I'm stressed out. I care about you. I'm calling. Why you won't answer? And me knowing in my gut feeling from that phone call I got, I already know what's up. But I'm about to see what's up. I hope what I know that I think what's up is not really what's up. But that's really what it was when I was blind to the fact, trying not to believe it. This is my girl for almost 7 years. This is my baby. This is the son of my mother. I mean, this is the mother of my son. Y'all excuse me, I'm talking too fast. My mind is going. But this is about to add up to the point where I passed out. This is years later though. But I love this girl. There's nobody else that can take my eyes off of her. When I look at her through her eyes, I can see almost her real self, like the soul behind her eyes. I was really into her. I really paid attention to her. I know her. I know about her. I just know everything. She's my connection, my everyday, my heart. You know, when we had a kid together, I was locked in for forever. We should grow old. That's what I was thinking. But she hit me with we were young. I wasn't young. The hell? I'm 26 years old. You're 24. I mean, is that how it is, though? Just because you're in your 20s, you got to knock the person off that really loves you just to go browse and find someone else that don't really give a fuck about you? That's what I experienced. Because who you thought you liked more than me, that we've been together for years, and you thought the grass was greener on the other side, and whatever this dude done told you to intervene in our life, he only got what he wanted from you. He just wanted to get you pregnant because you're so pretty. And that would, I mean, I can get deeper than that, man. Now I got to sit here and take the regular path to work that I go to every day and see you ride around with this dude. I'm about to get the fuck up out of Maryland. I'm talking about a lot of mixed emotions. I can't do nothing about it. I respect her decision, but I'm stuck with the emotions. I'm stuck with the why. I'm stuck with the WTF. What did I do wrong? No closure. And it still hurts me today. Like, why the fuck do I even care anymore? And I know I don't, but it still haunts me today. Like, why did she do that? Because it affected not just us, but it affected our son life we have together. It affected our son life as well. There was no talking. There was no working, nothing out. Just up and leave. Just go. Next thing you know, you riding around in brand new cars and shit. Yeah, it was all over money. I bought you a car, but now you don't want it because that car looked better type shit. You know what I mean? Better material. So I ended up getting my son like 3 o'clock in the morning. I gassed up my car and I hit 95 South. I hit I-95 South. Everybody was still asleep. I took my son and I left. All the way to South Carolina. This was after my car accident. So we got the breakup, we got the car accident. When I had the car accident, I had nothing. I lost my house. When I lost my house up there, it's because I fixed my car to move down here. I had just picked my car up out the shop, got the gas tank changed and everything. It had a hole in it. It was leaking gas every time I filled it up. I got tired of it, so I got a brand new one installed. I walked to work after I dropped my car off. When I got off from work, I walked back to the car shop and picked my car up. Then I get a phone call from my son auntie. Hey, can you come pick me up and take me to the Family Dollar? I need to go get a box fan. It's hot in the house. I can't find a ride. Yeah, I'm on the way. I just picked my car up from the shop. Okay, I'll wait for you. I'm telling y'all a real story. It's how y'all vision it when you hear me. I'm already going through a breakup. So, but the family is still close. I'm still cool with her sisters and everything, you know what I mean? But my son auntie was real close, you know what I mean? We real close. We real family, you know what I mean? So I'm driving to go pick her up. I get there, she get in the car, and shit got my heart beating fast just trying to. I pick her up, get in the car. She get in the car. I go to Family Dollar. It's literally down the street around the corner from her house. It's on this road called Delaware Avenue. Then right there. Actually, it wasn't Family Dollar, it was Rose's. Pull up to Rose's. She goes in for like probably 2 to 4 minutes. Come out, she has a box fan in her hand. She put it in the back seat. She get in the car. I put the car back in drive, pull off. The same way how I pulled up to Rose's, the store, it's the same way I went back to her house on the same path. As I'm going, I make a right turn back on Delaware Avenue, heading back to her house. As I'm going, I'm doing like 44, 45, maybe 50 miles per hour. There's not one car on the road, not one. As I'm driving, there's a truck, not even a truck, but it's like a Honda SUV. As I'm going straight in my right lane, this Honda SUV makes a right turn on their right lane, on their right side, but they're on my left. And I'm just cruising. I remember the speedometer saying 45, 46, almost 50 miles per hour, you know what I mean? I'm good though. Radio turned up. I'm just going with the flow. It's my daily routine right here. As I get closer to this car approaching me, I can see the driver clearly with their head down. And as I'm thinking, I'm like, what the hell wrong with this dude with his head down as he driving? He looks up as I'm thinking that. And I'm still doing about probably 40 and 43 at the time. So my radio is turned up. I got 12s in the trunk. And remind y'all, as his head is down, he looks up real fast. He looks up real fast. Like picture somebody with their head down behind the steering wheel, going about 35 and 40 miles per hour coming your way on your left-hand side. Just picture that. You're going straight and somebody coming at you on your left-hand side, but they're right-of-way side. And as they get closer to you, just picture them with their head down going about 40 miles per hour. And as you get close, you see they lift their head up. That's exactly what I seen. And as he do that, right, he slows down and make a quick left right in front of me. I lock my brakes. I remember the radio was still turned up, but you can't hear it. The radio was still turned up, but you could not hear it. It was like muffled. It was like woo, 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 woo. It's like the Matrix when everything moving so fast and it slowed down like woo. So everything went muffled, but I can hear my brakes go. It's like a loud scream. The whole car goes sideways. Like my whole car from a straight point of view going straight down the road, the whole car turned sideways, sliding sideways. So I locked my brakes and I turned my wheel trying to avoid this MFer. It didn't work. And I guess my only mistake at the time was my brakes was locked. I should have probably let loose of the brakes and turned the wheel to the right as it went sideways. But it didn't play out that way. The whole car went sideways. And as the car is sliding sideways, I went flying right into this person as a T-bone. Now, to remind y'all, I have my son auntie in the car in the passenger seat. You know what I mean? So she get hit on that side, and her whole head takes out the whole passenger side window. I remember hitting the truck or the SUV Honda. I remember the first bam. It was like boom, but that's all I remember. Then I remember hearing a thump, doom. But that's really it though. That's really it. But that's my PTSD right there. That's one of the reasons why I can't sleep right there though. In today's time, today's date, 2026. This is 2019 when this happened. So when we regain conscious, I wake up in front of a light pole. The motor is inside the car. It hit my leg and everything. I got the scars to even prove it. It hit my leg. The back end of the motor was pushed in through the firewall, and it came through the dashboard, and like the EGR valve or something was sitting right by my leg underneath the gas pedal or something. I don't know. It was some type of material from underneath the hood that made its way inside the car. But I remember the engine, it was not running, but it was still humming, like, I don't know. But I remember turning the switch off and the sound went away. And that's when all the screams were coming into my right ear. And I look over and see my son auntie bleeding out her head. Get me the fuck out of this car. I'm telling y'all some real shit. Another PTSD. I can still hear the screams. I can still hear my brakes locking. I can still feel the impact in my sleep. My son was in school. I'm glad he wasn't in the car at the time. You know, the passenger side airbag went off, but my airbag didn't go off. I lost teeth. I was bleeding out the face. I got neck problems today. I'm still suffering. I remember opening up the door and standing up and falling back down. I remember the power lines were dangling, and I remember making it to the hospital. By the next day, it was in the newspaper. They said I knocked out more than 250 homes, or 150 homes or something like that. It was about 100 and almost 200 homes were knocked out, loss of power. Something like that. I don't know. It was in the area. And you guys can look this up. It's 2019, Salisbury, Maryland. It's in there. You know. Car accident on Delaware Avenue, 2019. Salisbury, Maryland. So I deal with those today with the screams and the brakes locking and the breakup that I had for almost 7 years, dramatically gone to waste. It's all there in my mind, and it strikes my heart, gives me anxiety. It replays itself when I don't want it to. Everything, literally everything. Y'all think I want to go through this? Fuck no. It's something you can't control even when you want to control it. You can't get rid of it. You can't hide from it. You can't run from what you already experienced. It attacks you in your mind. It deteriorates you through time. You was never better in the first place. You can only be strong, and hopefully you can get past it. But I tell y'all, man, transparently, I've been broken. I've been broken, dog. But I get up every day and keep trying. Right now, I'm sleeping in my car. It sucks really bad because I have a son, and I deserve to be around him in my own house. And the rent around here is $1,600. They want $1,500 for 2 and 3 bedrooms. They want $1,200 and $1,000 for 1 bedroom. There's no more $400 and $500, $600 and $700 a month homes anymore. Those are my price ranges when it comes to having rent. Paying $575, $600. Those don't exist anymore. Somebody tell me where you can find a $600 a month home now for rent. Just about all places for rent is $1,000 or better. I had to send my son back to Maryland because I don't have a place to stay and I ran out of time. He ain't about to end up on the streets if I'm about to end up on the streets with no place to fuck that. Normally I would be out on the highway right now trying to DoorDash. But to remind y'all, I'm about to end this live. I have a headache and I feel very weak and hot. I don't know if I'm coming down with something. I'm drinking plenty of water right now though. You know what I mean? If y'all want to follow me or support me on this shit, I don't get a lot of support. I mean, I would never ask y'all for nothing, man. I'm not a beggar. I'm not on here to beg for anything. I just wanted to put my word out there, my struggles a little bit. And it's a whole lot more than that. It's just, I know y'all don't have to care, but do y'all feel me? You know what I mean? Like, you don't even gotta say you feel me. I know y'all hear me. And I wish this shit on nobody or what I'm going through. But I do know, however, somebody out there that I don't know right now going through the worst than what I'm going through. But I'm just speaking about what I'm going through. And it's deep. I appreciate y'all for listening. I appreciate the little likes that you guys sent me. It's not about the likes. It's about who hears me. I done been turned on so many times in this world. Y'all know what that does to you? It takes you somewhere. It takes you somewhere. I'm not going to put more details into it, but I done been to a place where I tried to take myself out a couple times. I had to remember I have a son out here. I know y'all don't know me like that. But before I end this live, though, y'all pray for me.